What's going on YouTube? Now we are looking at Marvel Rivals Season 1 release, which is coming on Friday. Season 0 has been insane, and they're going to be making some fun changes Season 1. So we're going to be having a look across the board what they're releasing and exactly what I think and what I know should be happening going forward. That's a load of shit at the end. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we're going to delve into Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman and some of her costumes in a little bit more detail. Right, Season 1 trailer, let's go. I think we're going to get, you know, the Doctor Strange skin where it's the evil Doctor Strange. Do you know what I mean? The, what is that one called? Sinister Strange. Is it Sinister Strange? It's Doctor Strange. That's the one I'm thinking of. We've got to get that Strange skin next season, surely, with Dracula being about. Guaranteed release. You can quote Barlord on that. We're getting Strange Supreme skin for Doctor Strange. Moving on. We're getting a Doctor Strange zombie one. That's what it looks like from the front. I love the hands coming out. Like, I love that. Off goes Doctor Strange into the mirror dimension. Is there going to be a mirror dimension map at some point? That would be fucking insane. Moving on. That's the thing, by the way, from Fantastic Four. Cheers, everyone.
Hello, guys. So, I just wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about BetterHelp.
Shut the fuck up. Nowhere left to hide. Unless you're Invisible Woman, because you can literally turn invisible. They'll be everywhere to hide. This Invisible Woman, by the way. That literally looks like Frozen there. That looks like John Krasinski. Are we going to get a John Krasinski Fantastic Four skin? So that's Dracula, but he's not going to be a playable character. It's like Doom for Season 0. He's not a playable character. They haven't made a character yet. First few weeks, we're going to get Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. 5-6 weeks in, we're going to get a Human Torch in the thing. So I'm very excited. The map looks wicked. There's like, they've got some like rewind time mechanics that are coming in. That can change the map construction and what's been destroyed. Very cool. Season 1, Eternal Night Falls, and that starts on January 10th, and that is free to play. Crazy. Oh, this was the Dev Vision. This is quite interesting, actually. So this is the rewind in time business. Maybe with the Eye of Agamotto, who knows? Rewind in time. Recursive destruction. I like that. I like that. That is going to fucking be sick in-game. Oh, yeah, here we go. So here are the buffs and such. Get them down! Nerf them to oblivion! Enhancing Venom and Captain America. That's fucking great. I wouldn't have said that Venom needed any enhancing, but I'm game to see it. Maybe buffing his ult, because his ult is dog shit. That makes sense. I don't know. I hate that. Why are we elevating their potential for what? Why? So that's much better. So they're just nerfing. They're not nerfing the ult. They're just fixing the detection range, like you just said. So it would still be the same, but when you're just outside of that fucking, you've jumped outside of the fucking range, and then all of a sudden you're sucked up anyway, that won't happen anymore. They're adding a new rank as well, Celestial after GM. We have to remember it's Season 0. A lot of players are going to be up here. Realistically, once everyone's sort of settled into the game, they're going to be down here. Great video, great updates. Fuck Cloak and Dagger. Moving on. Let's just go over to the notes here. Season 0 just for close, blah, 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 blah. It's not the buff he needs, to be honest with you. We need some increased damage somewhere, I feel. Add damage fall off. Really? Like decrease the shield value recovery rate. Okay, so it doesn't come back as quick. Okay, I can understand that. Increase base health from 500 to 525, so we're getting a 25 increase on him as well. So he can't be webbed and shit, and he can't be stunned and all that rubbish while he's in his ultimate, which is shit as it is. Reduce the indestructible guard gamma shield value for Hero Hulk from 250 to 200. That's a good change. Increase the base damage of Feast of the Abyss. It's exactly what I said. Change the ult. The ult needs to do more damage. Perfect. Upper limit of additional health provided from 120 to 75. Okay, so he can't get like the 420 health that he was talking about earlier. Reduce the time required for Fleet Foot to recover from 0 stamina to full from 12 seconds to 4 seconds. That's a good change, because you have that bar that you do, that is your stamina. 12 seconds to start a sprint. No, fuck that. That's mental. 4 seconds is much better. Like reduce the spread angle between every 2 blast arrows. I don't know what that means. If anyone knows what that means, pop it in the comments. To reduce the maximum additional damage of the passive from 80 to 70, so you won't do as much damage. Goddess of Death has been a menace. Reduce health by 25. What do you mean? Been one-shot by Hela all game. You know, I hear you. To combat that, we're going to bring down her health by 25 points. But what about her damage? Don't worry about that. Her health will be 25 points less. Increase Umbral Incursion damage in Darkchild form from 115 to 135. That's going to make the achievement easier if I don't have it by season 1. Bosh. Increase the number of talons generated by Hand of Khonshu from 10 to 14. Increase the explosion radius of each talon from 4 to 5 meters. I don't mind that. Now, Namor can more accurately throw them to the desired location. Yay. Dancer Butterfly will check for barriers, including all the bubbles. So the spread of his shotgun and his assault rifle will be less. Increase Chaos Control's fixed damage. Oh, why? Why are we increasing the damage of her base ability, which requires no aim whatsoever? Why are we doing that? Increase Windblade projectile speed from 100 minutes to 150. Nice. And left click damage from 50 to 55. Like that. Increase Bolt Rush damage from 70 to 80. Okay, so that's the RB. Nice. After releasing her ultimate, the bonus health provided for herself will be increased from 350 to 450. The Skrulls will rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of bouncing randomly. I guess that makes sense. Increase the projectile damage from 70 to 75. Okay, that's crazy. So when you hook someone and then do Tainted Voltage, you get 40 instead of 30 health. Okay, fine. So we're increasing Wolverine's health to 300 to 350. That makes sense. Cloak and Dagger. Reduce Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Why? Increase the number of dashes in Eternal Bond from 3 to 4. I hate that. It's not going to be a spherical capture range of that. It's just going to be that. Increase the healing of Joyful Splash from 140 to 150. That seems insane to me, but no worries. Increase the interval for switching between healing and damage in Fate of Both Worlds from 0.1 to 0.5. That's good. Mantis. Reduce Nature's Favor passive movement boost from 2.5 to 1.5. Okay, so you just won't be fucking moving as quickly because she does yeet off into the distance quite quickly, didn't she? Increase the healing of Repair mode from 60 to 70. Okay, I like that. I like that. His healing is pretty ass. Right, Mr. Fantastic. Let's go. His base attacks. These are just his left clicks here, right? Left click, left click, left click. And then this is his right click. Right click here. Then we look at someone else and it slams them together. And if we don't look at someone else and we just right click on the same person twice, I think it just pulls them towards you. So right click here and then looking across. Bosh. Fuck them up. I love that. Maximum pulse. Actually, mate, I think you are. That's mad. That's basically just saying, Magneto, mate, you know your ult. I've got it as base kit. I don't know what that's going to be for. I don't know if you'll be able to, like, just suck up general projectiles coming towards you, like, I don't know, Punisher's turret. That would be sick. Imagine you, like, suck all that up and then just throw it back at him. That would be very cool. Maybe it's just going to be, like, throwables. Maybe, like, Groot's throwable, like his left trigger. You can suck that back up and chuck that back. Simple things like that. I don't know. That's how I understand it's going to be. Right, so what was that there? Oh, you can shield them. You jump in front of them and shield them. You hop in front of them and go big. I mean, I'd get big around Invisible Women as well. You can use your E on teammates to protect them or to close the distance on certain heroes to damage them. Bosh. That does, like, no damage, though. I have a feeling that's bad. Right, so then he turns into Ben, and that just changes his left click. And here comes his ult, which does seem trash, to be fair. It seems like the damage is naff. So that was a great example of the pulling in. So if you right click, and instead of looking at another target, so instead of looking at Iron Fist and making them two kiss, you just pull in the Moon Knight. So you pull that person towards you. So you can close the distance a lot in, like, fights. So if you're having, like, a one-on-one, it could probably be quite good. Arousing success. Arousing success. Yeah, I'm aroused around your wife, mate. Right, moving on to Invisible Woman. This is going to be the final one. Ignite the battle with this sexy little beast. So look, as you can see straight away, shield ability. So it puts up a portable shield. See, it makes more sense for her to do bubbles than Hulk and Magneto. Right, this is just general attack. She's got a little leap away there. So that little dome does damage over time. So I guess that's like Cloak and Dagger's thing. They'll never see me coming. You could go invisible for someone who wasn't going to see you anyway. You can Lucio boop off the map. Bosh. Here we go. Ultimate time. What I want to understand is if enemies can leave that dome. So her ult seems very underwhelming. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than that. Maybe I'm not understanding the full potential. Let's have a look at the skin. The skin that everyone is gooning over. Did they have to do that much detail? That's crazy. That is great. That is crazy. Like a Tron style Mr. Fantastic skin and a dominatrix invisible woman skin. God damn. Look at that, man. It's insane. And that's that. That is everything. Very excited for season 1. They've really gone above and beyond.